Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something core to, well, being human. How we actually talk about love and affection in English.
Yeah, we've pulled together a whole bunch of sources, articles, notes, you name it all, looking at the phrases we use, everything from, flirty texts to those really deep declarations.
And the mission here, I think, is to dig out the real nuggets, the why behind these words, right? So you can feel a bit more confident expressing yourself.
Exactly. It's not just about a list of things to say. It's understanding how they work, why they land.
Right. Think of it as a shortcut to finding the right words, whether you're, staring at your phone, trying to text, planning a date, or just wanting to be sweet. We're covering it all. Let's jump in.
Okay.
So where do you even begin? Often it starts small, right? Making someone feel appreciated, seen.
Yeah, the classic compliments are definitely foundational. Simple things like, you look amazing, works every time.
Okay, simple enough.
But the sources point out you can sort of dial it up a notch pretty easily.
How so?
By adding an intensifier. So instead of just, you look stunning, you say, you look absolutely stunning.
Right. That word absolutely. It adds something.
It does. It emphasizes the strength of feeling, makes it feel less like a casual comment and more like, wow, you really mean it. Like it genuinely struck you.
Okay, I get that. It amplifies it. And what about moving beyond looks? Just letting someone know they're, on your mind.
Now, that's huge. A simple, I've been thinking about you. It's warm, direct, no pressure.
Yeah.
Just tells them they're taking up space in your head, which is like a connection in itself.
You're true.
Now, if you want to make it a bit more playful, you could say something like, you've been running through my mind all day.
Oh, I like that one. The imagery is fun, isn't it? Like a happy little distraction.
Exactly. It's flirty, light, and then for that more traditionally romantic vibe right off the bat.
What have we got?
You make my heart skip a beat. It's a classic, maybe a bit cheesy for some.
Maybe, but effective.
Yeah, potent, because it links an emotional reaction to a physical one. It's shorthand for, intense excitement.
Right, that immediate gut feeling. Okay, but what if you're the one getting the compliment? How do you even respond without sounding awkward?
Good question. The sources suggest just acknowledging it simply. Oh, you're making me blush. That works.
Okay.
Or that's so sweet of you to say. Or even, that means a lot to me.
That last one feels really sincere. Shows you value what they said.
Yeah. And one thing the material really highlights is the power of being specific.
Specific? How?
Instead of just, you have nice eyes, which is fine, try something like, you have the most beautiful smile. Or, I love the way your eyes crinkle when you laugh.
Okay. So you're noticing something unique about them.
Precisely. It shows you've actually paid attention. You see them, not just a generic positive trait. It feels way more personal, more genuine.
That makes total sense. It's not just a feature, it's their feature.
Exactly. And the sources emphasize that just, practicing these simple, genuine things, it builds your confidence. Makes it easier later on when feelings get deeper.
Speaking of deeper, how do we move past the initial compliments? Talking about, enjoying someone's actual company.
Yeah, phrases like, I love spending time with you, come up a lot. It's clear. It values the shared time.
Not just how they look or what they offer, but the being together part.
Right. I really enjoy being around you is similar. Maybe slightly less intense than love, but still warm, conveys that comfort.
It's about that positive feeling of connection.
And you can share the effect they have on you. Like, I feel so happy when I'm with you.
Ooh, that's really affirming, isn't it? Telling them they directly boost your mood.
Definitely. And the more powerful version, you make everything better.
Wow, that one lands.
It signals they genuinely change your experience, add value, shift your perspective. It's a huge compliment to their whole vibe, their character.
Okay, that's significant. Now, there's a phrase the sources mention as simple, but, unexpectedly deep.
Ah, yes. I can't stop thinking about you.
That one. Why does it hit so hard?
It implies this constant, almost overwhelming presence in your thoughts. Goes beyond just thinking of you. Suggests you're genuinely preoccupied, engrossed.
Yeah, definitely feels more intense. Okay, and what if you just feel lucky to know them?
I feel so lucky to have met you. It frames the connection as this fortunate, maybe even serendipitous thing, expresses gratitude for them entering your life.
And if someone says that to you, how do you respond to, I feel lucky?
The simplest, most connecting way, often, is just mirroring it. I feel the same way. Creates that immediate shared feeling.
Yeah, reciprocity.
Or like we said, that means a lot to me. But the main point here, really, across all these is that simple words plus genuine feeling. That's what builds connection, more than fancy speeches. Authenticity.
Authenticity is key. Okay, let's shift contexts. Dates. What works when you're actually out with someone?
Well, during the date, you want to show you're engaged, you're enjoying it. I'm really enjoying this evening with you. Straightforward, positive.
And showing you were excited beforehand. That must make them feel good.
Totally. I've been looking forward to this all day. Signals investment, you know?
Yeah.
And making them feel comfortable is huge. You're easy to talk to. That's a great one. It complements them and the vibe between you.
Creates that ease. And noticing specific things on the date.
Always good. Like, I love your laugh. It makes me smile. Again, specific. And it links their action to your positive reaction. Shows their impact right there in the moment.
Nice. And if you get a compliment on the date,
just be genuine. That's the nicest thing anyone has said to me. It can be really touching if it's true. Or just a smile and a simple, you're really kind. The sources keep saying. Sincerity is attractive. Don't overthink it. Just react genuinely.
Be present, be real. Okay, date went well. You want to see them again? Casual ways to ask. What did the material suggest?
Super low pressure options. Want to grab a coffee sometime? Simple. Everyone gets it.
Classic. What about something a little more intentional? Maybe a bit more romantic.
Would you like to go for a walk with me this evening? That suggests, dedicated time. A bit more intimate than a quick coffee. Frames it around doing something pleasant together.
Okay, nice distinction. Right, let's talk digital. Texting, romance via screen, how does that work?
Texting is great for keeping that connection simmering. Subtle and sweet could be like, hey, I just saw something that reminded me of you.
Oh, that's perfect. Shows they're on your mind without needing a big convo. Sparks curiosity, too.
Exactly. Expressing anticipation works well, too. Can't wait to see you again. Direct, positive.
Or just saying you miss them.
Simple, miss you, or wish you were here. Short, but they pack a punch, right?
They really do.
Yeah.
What about adding some fun, some flirtiness?
Yeah, the sources suggest things that show personality, like, stop being so cute, I'm trying to focus. Teasing and complimentary.
Huh, that's a good one.
Or, guess who's thinking about you? Creates a little game.
Keeps it light.
The main takeaway for texting seems to be these quick, simple messages, even just a heart emoji. They're powerful. They keep the connection warm, especially if someone's having a rough day. Little bursts of affirmation.
Totally. And morning texts got a specific mention, didn't they, for setting the day's tone?
Yes. Good morning, sunshine. Woke up thinking about you. Can't wait to see you later. Or just a warm morning love. Makes them feel like your first happy thought.
Nice way to start the day. Okay, shifting gears again. Let's talk about building that deeper foundation. Safety, support, understanding. These feel less like compliments, more like trust builders.
They absolutely are. Conveying comfort and safety, incredibly powerful. Phrases like, being with you feels like home. That metaphor. It's about belonging, security, ultimate comfort.
Wow, yeah, that hits deep. And the more direct version?
I feel safe with you. That speaks volumes about emotional safety, trust, feeling you can be vulnerable.
Not just physically safe, but emotionally.
Okay.
And showing care, support.
Crucial. Your happiness means the world to me. Puts their well-being right at the center.
That's selfless.
Promises of presence, too. I'll always be here for you. Offers stability, reliability.
And making that offer concrete.
I'm here if you need anything. It's an open door. And the sources suggest true partnership means sharing burdens.
Right.
So things like, you don't have to go through it alone, or even, let me carry some of that with you. That shows love through action, communicated by words, real support.
That quiet partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deeply romantic. What about phrases for deep connection, like really getting each other?
You understand me like no one else. That hits on that rare feeling of being truly seen, comprehended, super intimate.
Which connects to, I feel like I can be myself around you?
Yes. Core comfort. Being able to drop the act, just be. That's a powerful bond. And acknowledging that you see them deeply. I see you truly.
Very validating, seeing their essence.
And reinforcing that safety. You're allowed to be yourself with me. It's like giving permission to be authentic. Removes pressure.
It's about creating that safe space, isn't it?
Exactly. Where vulnerability is okay. Celebrated even.
Okay, moving beyond just surface stuff. The sources really hammered home complimenting the inner person, not just looks.
Absolutely. Complimenting someone's mind, their character.
Mm.
That makes them feel appreciated for who they are. Like, your thoughts fascinate me.
Ooh, intellectual attraction. Or, I love how your mind works.
Yeah, the sources say that adds serious depth, You always surprise me with your ideas, admires their creativity, their perspective.
And highlighting how their inner qualities affect you.
Powerful too.
Well,
You inspire me, shows they motivate you, change how you see things.
or you bring peace to my chaos. That speaks to their calming influence, right? A deep appreciation for their energy.
Definitely. And just recognizing their goodness. You have the kindest heart.
Acknowledges their core nature. So the insight is, these emotional character compliments, they stick more, build something stronger.
Way more. They affirm intrinsic value, not just the packaging. It's about loving who they are.
Makes sense. But romance isn't always serious, right? There's the fun side. The sources even mentioned cheesy pickup lines. Seriously.
Yeah, but strictly for fun. The key is delivery, gotta be light, ironic, shared humor. They're icebreakers, not actual attempts.
Smiling voice.
Okay, so the classics. Lay 'em on me.
Are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears.
Guaranteed groan or giggle.
Exactly. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
Total flirt.
Do you have a map? I just got lost in your eyes.
Oh dear.
And
Are you made of sugar? Because you're too sweet to handle.
It's not about the line itself. It's about being playful, seeing if your humor clicks.
right, testing the waters with silliness. Playful banter is probably more sustainable, though.
Oh, for sure. Banter builds connection, keeps things light. You could even weave compliments into it. I was having a bad day until I saw your smile.
Yeah.
Complimentary, but a bit exaggerated, playful.
Or you make boring things fun. That's a great one. Shows you just enjoy being around them, their energy.
Exactly. Appreciates their personality. And subtle flirting often relies on simple things.
Like,
Sustained eye contact, a real smile. Casually saying, you always know what to say. Hint of admiration there.
simple observation, but implies more.
And that easy one, I was just thinking about you. Works anytime, anywhere. Shows they're on your mind without being intense. Keeps that playful spark going.
Okay, so as things get more serious, looking ahead, phrases about the future.
Yeah, these get more meaningful. I see a future with you. That's a big one. Opens the door for real talks about where things are going.
Or I want to build something real with you.
Speaks to intention, right? Creating something lasting together. I can imagine us growing old together. Very heartfelt, paints that long-term picture.
Showing you want to be part of their world.
I want to be part of your life. Expresses that desire for deeper inclusion, shared experiences.
And signaling you're ready for commitment.
Needs clarity. I'm ready to take this to the next level. But the material really stresses you gotta mean it. Love these truth behind the words.
Words need backing up with intention.
Yeah.
Got it. The sources also looked at showing deep affection without saying, I love you, right?
Yes, lots of gentle but meaningful ways. I care about you so much.
Acknowledges deep feeling, maybe less pressure than the L word sometimes.
Right. You're always on my mind is another good one. Shows that quiet devotion, that constant presence.
And love shown through actions, but communicated with words.
Like, I'm here if you need anything. It's a promise of support.
Not just a feeling, but availability.
Exactly. And those compliments about their inner self, like, I admire the way you think, these build deep bonds because they focus on care, presence, admiration for the core person. They pave the way for I love you or stand strong on their own.
Let's zoom in on some specific situations the sources covered. End of a date night.
Keep it simple, keep it warm. I had an amazing time tonight. Positive acknowledgement.
We're focusing on them over the activity.
I love spending time with you no matter what we're doing. That highlights the value of their presence itself.
Nice, and showing you want more.
Clear interest. Let's do this again soon. Direct, positive, and one that really resonates, makes them feel special.
Which one?
Tonight was special because of you. Attributes the magic directly to them.
Yeah, that would stick with you.
The sources say these heartfelt, well-timed words, they really do stay with people. Sincerity matters.
What about long distance? Where words are basically all you have sometimes.
Words become lifelines then. Every day without you feels longer, conveys that emotional ache. You're worth every mile. Tackles the distance head-on, affirms the relationship's value.
And those late night texts trying to bridge the gap.
Wish I could hold your hand, or wish I was there to hold you, using physical longing to express emotional closeness. Makes it feel real, even across the miles.
Okay, nerves on a first date, language to ease that.
Acknowledging it helps. It's okay, I feel the same way. Normalizes it for both of you. Takes the pressure off.
Yeah, instant relief.
Or, you don't have to impress me, just be you. So comforting. Sets a tone of acceptance. Even just, I'm glad we're here. Simple statement of shared presence grounds the moment. Kindness is key.
Meeting after a long time apart. What phrases resonate there?
Often nostalgia, familiarity. You haven't changed a bit, said warmly. I've missed that smile. Acknowledges continuity, cherished things.
Or that feeling that no time has passed emotionally.
Feels like no time has passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes the simplest greeting, packed with feeling, hits hardest. Just a quiet, hey you. The emotion does the work.
Cozy moments, like movie night on the couch. Words still matter then.
Totally. Words that savor the comfort. This is perfect, the classic. I could do this with you forever.
A soft, come closer, enhancing the mood.
Whispering, I love this moment with you, makes that quiet intimacy linger.
Eye contact is powerful, but adding words.
You're really something. Or bolder, you're dangerous with those eyes.
Yes.
If the connection's real, directness works.
Okay, inside jokes like a secret language. How do words feature there?
They trigger those shared memories, reinforce your unique bond. Only you would get that. That reminded me of us finishing a memory. Remember when we shared laughs, shared history, super intimate, super romantic.
Creates that us feeling, and those random moments that bring back butterflies.
Nostalgia or a specific appreciation helps.
Yeah.
I still remember our first conversation. Shows the beginning mattered. I love the way you say my name. So personal, makes them feel uniquely cherished. Little surprises keep the spark bright.
Beyond the highlights, the sources also covered some essentials, like forgiveness, daily care.
Forgiveness, huge. I'm sorry, and I forgive you. Called almost magical. They heal, dissolve resentment, bring you closer. The point was clear. Love needs forgiveness to grow. It's a daily choice.
A conscious choice. And romance in the everyday grind.
Absolutely, those small care habits. Texting, made it home safe, don't forget to eat. Call me if you feel low, you can vent to me anytime. Quiet support, consistent presence. That's profoundly romantic too.
It's in the little things. How do you keep it fresh long term?
Conscious effort, playfulness. Surprise notes, random I love you texts, spontaneous dates, breaking the routine, trying new things together, and critically staying curious about each other. Keep learning, appreciating.
Okay, let's try and pull this together. The deeper meaning behind these words. Powerful, affirming lines.
Yeah, affirming lines validate the person, the bond. You matter more than you know. So powerful if someone doubts their worth. I love who I am when I'm with you. Praises them and the positive effect they have on you.
Being with you feels easy and right, speaks to that core compatibility, right? And the idea of choosing each other daily.
Captured in I choose you again and again, shows ongoing commitment, intention. And some phrases just land profoundly. You feel like home, that ultimate safe haven feeling. You make the world quieter. Beautiful way to say they bring calm amidst chaos.
Words that build confidence, warmth, vital for nurturing someone.
You're enough. Simple, but huge for insecurity. I'm proud of you, feeling seen, valued, and emotional honesty, vulnerability, deeply romantic.
Like, I'm not perfect, but I care deeply. Builds trust.
I've never felt this way before. Gives goosebumps, signals uniqueness. You make me want to be better. Strong, vulnerable, shows their positive impact. You've changed my world. Huge acknowledgement and uplifting words. They heal. You're stronger than you think. I believe in you.
So bringing it all home. The big picture from these sources isn't just about grand gestures like in the movies.
Not at all. It's the small, consistent words and actions woven into daily life. That's where the everyday magic happens, where lasting connection is built.
It's about consciously choosing each other, day in, day out, with kindness, honesty, support, and the right words.
And just practicing these phrases, finding your voice, what feels true, that keeps the connection alive. It's like flexing a muscle.
So we've really dug deep into this amazing range of phrases, haven't we? Explored how language is this incredible tool for showing affection, building connections from that first compliment, right through to long-term commitment.
Yeah, and the consistent thread seems to be that whether it's a quick text, a thoughtful comment on a date, or words offering safety, if they're authentic, if the timing's right, they have immense power, building trust, showing care, keeping things fresh, deepening understanding.
It's really about seeing the value in both ends of the spectrum, isn't it? The big declarations matter, sure, but so does that quiet support, the planned date, and the spontaneous moment.
Exactly. So as you're thinking about all this, maybe consider which of these phrases really struck a chord with you, something you'd want to say, or maybe something you'd love to hear. And what might that tell you about how you naturally give and receive love? Just think, what if incorporating even one or two new phrases from this collection could actually change the connections in your life. Something to mull over.